you remember the first time you played on this beach?
The first time I played this beach was for practice, because I practiced 1 year here, very near this place that we are go play. But I prefer the competition here. I like more.
8 years ago, you were here competing at the Olympic Games. That was the last time we had a beach pro tour, an international volleyball event here on Copacabana, the most famous beach of Brazil. What is it like coming back to Brazil and coming back to this event?
Of course, it's impossible. I can't remember about the Olympic Games 8 years ago. It's so special to be here. This beach from Brazil is so famous, and Rio de Janeiro is one city so famous, so we have a tournament here again. We love this, all the athletes, players, the persons that work with beach volleyball. It's very, very special, and for me especially, we won our silver medal, the more important medal for my life, of course. So it's unbelievable to stay here. Probably my last tournament in Brazil. I have another one, national tour in 2 weeks, next 2 weeks. But world tour will be the last one. I have families here, friends, so special moment.
When you think back to that Olympic Games, what kind of emotions do you feel inside of you when you think back to the 2016
When
Rio?
I remember?
Yeah.
For me, this competition is in all my life, all the moments is in my life. Because I remember every moment from 2016. When it started the building, the venue, I was living here in Copacabana, 3 squares from here. So I saw the venue was building. So it was crazy, unbelievable. I was looking this and oh my God, in some weeks I will be there playing. And so amazing. When finished the venue, I looked this and oh my God. In some days I will be there, I will play for Brazil, I will play my first Olympic Games. And I was so excited, nervous. The main emotion was the happy. I was so happy.
In those Olympic Games, in the semifinals, you defeated Kerry Walsh-Jennings and April Ross. That's Kerry Walsh's only loss ever at the Olympic Games. Is this match and this result one of your greatest triumphs?
No, for me this is crazy, because when we play against them, I never thought about this, that we have this chance. But we know that Kerry Walsh, the news about Kerry Walsh is she's coming to Brazil for getting the 4th gold medal. So they are the team for one. And when we play against them, when we go to the court, we don't think nothing about this. We have too much focus. We are so much prepared, physical but mental, prepared too much about this. When finished the game, many news on the website, newspapers, is about Agatha and Barbara won against Walsh. So this was so unbelievable, but for us was not, because we have too much focus to live that moment. But it was amazing moment, of course. For me, was the game of my life. And it was the medal of my life, of course, after, when we go to the podium. It was most important moment in my career.
Of course, beating the legendary. Now, you started your first World Tour event was in 2005 in Shanghai, China. Could you have imagined back then that 20 years later you are where you are now with that big win, being one of the all-time greats in beach volleyball?
No, I can't imagine this. That moment when I started, for me, what I want, I would like to be a professional volleyball player. I would like that moment to have my life with beach volleyball. Because we know when we started, we don't know if we will have a chance for go to one Olympic Games or if we have a chance for live with this profession. And this is my main objective, is this: live with beach volleyball and go to one Olympic Games. I do all my life, all the things of my life, my decisions was about this. It's for this, I wanted to be one Olympic player. So, but I of course, I didn't know if I will can. And if in the final of my career, I will be one top player. So I'm now looking behind the things that I live, the titles that I have with my many partners. I love my history. I'm so grateful about all I live, about every challenges that I have in my career. Every challenge was so important for I arrive in this moment with this mental, with the life that I live. So I'm so happy.
I mean, I think we could talk about all of those challenges and all those great matches, but I want to talk about, why did you decide to become a beach volleyball player? What was your inspiration to pursue this profession?
I mean, I never thought about to be a beach volleyball player. When I started, I thought that I will be an indoor player.
Okay.
I'm starting indoor. And in my house, I have my father, and he played indoor volleyball. He's not a professional, he are policeman. Now he's retired, but that time he played from police, team from police. And I have always ball in my house, always. So was when I started, this was my inspiration, but my inspiration in the court was from indoor, no from beach. I love the team from Brazil that won the bronze medal. Ana Paula, Virna, Leila, Ana Flávia, Ana Moser, Fernanda Venturini, all these girls are my inspiration when I start. When I changed to beach volleyball, I'm starting to know about the players. And it was amazing because in 2 or 3 years when I started beach volleyball, when I do this transition, I start playing with Sandra Pires. And Sandra Pires, oh my God, she's an amazing player. When I started, I had 21 years, and she has 3 Olympic Games and 2 medals. The first gold medal she won in 1996 in Atlanta. So it's amazing, iconic player. And she was next to me, and so it's amazing play with her. And I'm starting to know about the beach volleyball with 18 years. Was late? No, it was so late.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then very quickly you started playing and growing and growing and growing.
Yeah, but I always talk that from 18 years until 29, my life, my career was like this. Go up and down, go up and down. It was not seen, it was not progress, just go on. But after 29 years, it was like this. Go.
What changed?
Go. Huh?
What changed?
I don't know. I have many challenges in the beginning. My family was in the south of Brazil. I'm here, I'm missing a lot. This is one big challenge always for me.
Does it feel like full circle? You start training here in Rio,
Exactly.
And then your last tournament on the Beach Pro Tour is here on Rio. Your biggest event and your biggest triumph in volleyball was here in Rio as well?
I always talk that here I started the professional life. I have many years before, but here I started the professional life, and here I will finish my professional life. So I'm close the cycle.
It must be really nice to have this farewell tour of having João Pessoa a few weeks ago and now here in Rio, which are, from what I understand, 2 of the most special places for beach volleyball,
Exactly.
for Brazilians and just Brazil in general in the sport. It must be very special to have those 2 events and then the last Brazilian tour to finish everything off.
Yeah, I never imagined that I have this chance, so God will give me this present. Play in João Pessoa, where I have more persons love my career. I have many friends there. And here in Rio de Janeiro that I won my so special medal, where I started beach volleyball professional. I'm a lucky girl.